All right, we have a series of multiple choice questions
Oh my God, it's not over.
in the Howell versus Howell segment.
This is worse than going to the dentist to get a cavity.
These
filled.
will be individually directed to all Howells involved, starting with Thurston Howell III.
Yes.
If
Yes.
Randy Howell was driving his rig to a remote weigh-in and was running late and encountered a little old lady crossing the road, would he A, pull to the side of the road and assist her while risk being late, or B, slam his rig to a complete stop, halting traffic in all directions to help the old lady and take the DQ?
What was A again?
He would pull the rig to the side of the road and help her under the risk of being late,
Yes.
or slam it to a total stop and be completely late to assist her.
I'm going to go A. I'm going to go A with that. I'm going to go help the old lady pull over, risk being late.
No, not you, but would Randy do it?
Randy.
Okay,
Yes. I'm going A.
that's correct.
That's correct. Yeah.
Correct.
Did you ask?
Oh, is that correct?
No, that's correct. We already know the answer.
Oh, it is this.
Oh.
Okay. We already knew the answer. Okay.
We did our research.
I drive really fast so I could get it all done and still make it on time.
I should have did mine first and Brian's awesome questions that no one knew. All right, you ready? Randy Howell. If Thurston Howell was running late to a remote weigh-in and encountered a gaggle of geese crossing the road, would he A, accelerate toward them with prejudice, B, wish there was another gaggle with them, or C, both A and B?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is a trick question because I would never drive myself. I'm too rich for that.
Becky would be driving you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which would it be?
I would say A and B.
Correct?
Correct. That's correct. Wow. Unbelievable. That's absolutely correct. A and B.
A,
This is
B,
very
or C,
disturbing.
right?
This is disturbing. I love geese.
Yeah, multiple choice, right?
All right.
I love geese, except for the ones in our yard that shit all over the place. I love them.
The next question is for Lovey Howell.
Oh, love it.
When Robin is crafting Randy his favorite style of croissant, which type of butter does she use? A, Vermont grass-fed, B,
Yes.
Mount Capra, or C, Carrington Organics?
May I have the list again?
Vermont grass-fed, Mount Capra, or Carrington Organics?
Lovey.
I'm going to go with Mount Capra. It sounds the most fabulous.
Correct.
Oh, correct. Wow.
That's
Robin,
correct.
I didn't know you used Mount Cara. Or what,
Yes.
what was it?
Next question for Robin Howell. It is well known that Lovey Howell is big into the eugenics movement. So I ask you, how does she imprison the teenagers whose plasma she consumes daily to maintain her youthful looks? A.
This is disturbing.
All right.
Where did you come up with this stuff?
Does
I
she
didn't even know what eugenics was. Thanks for another vocabulary word today.
does she imprison them in A, a 5x5 cell disguised as a wine cellar?
That might be the answer.
B, a Hannibal Lecter cart with face cage? Or C, free-range leg irons with a leash?
Definitely C.
That would be correct. She,
Wow. Lovey, you're a savage.
Savage.
Gosh,
Savage.
got into you.
I didn't even know.
Thurston,
There's more.
which type of high-end dog food does Randy feed his dog? A, Eukanuba beef and broccoli? B, Iams filet mignon with rice? Or C, Robin stir fry roasted chicken croquettes for it?
That's a tough one.
Where do y'all come up with this?
I'm going to have to say Robin's stuff is too good to feed dogs. It's amazing. So I'm gonna have to go Iams.
Correct.
B. Correct. I was
Yeah.
right.
That is correct.
Filet and rice.
Items.
That's right.
Randy?
That's what Bo eats.
Randy, if Thurston were to own a dog, it would most likely be a pit bull. So I ask, if he were to reward it with a treat, would it most likely be A, kittens, B, baby seals, or C, a mogwai?
What is the last thing?
A mogwai. A mogwai was the furry little beautiful creature that a gremlin was before you put water on it.
Yeah, from Gremlins.
It was when they were those fuzzy little doe-eyed huggable things.
Yeah, and they made,
I remember now.
what was the noise they made? They were like didn't they have a noise? They were like,
I don't think this is a good question because Ike doesn't like dogs. I heard.
I love dogs.
Correct answer.
That wasn't even one of them.
We're nearing the end.
Oh, okay.
Lovey.
Oh God.
Lovey. If Robin had a bad day, would it be because A, the temp on the broth at the soup kitchen she volunteers at was off a couple degrees? B, her server crashed just after the 9th charity she donated to that day? Or C, only 4 butterflies landing on her arm and shoulders while taking an oceanside stroll?
I'm gonna go with D. Her coffee maker broke.
Correct.
Oh, dang.
Last question. Robin.
Yes.
Robin, if Becky were
Mine are disturbing.
if Becky were to have a bad day, would it most likely be because A, her lamb chops were aged a month too much? B, no one infused essence of teen into her mineral water? Or C, if Thurston ever tries to play producer again?
B. It has to be B.
B. It is B. It is B. That's true.
I don't even know what she said. I'm trying not to pee my pants.
Oh God. Lovey's peeing right now. She's slamming so hard.
Oh my God, my cheeks hurt.
That concludes the questioning, and it was a tie.
Ah, it was a tie. We ended up tied.
That was
Wow.
so disturbing.
Oh,
That
God.
was probably the most disturbing trivia we've ever had.
Now, will people watch and listen, rewatch and listen to the show and look for this part, or will they fast forward through it? That's the question. I don't know.
They'll have to stop watching everybody laugh so hard. They'll have to stop and look, see what we're laughing at.
All right.
Then they'll